हमने यही किया, डेमोक्रेसी को बचा के रखा और आपको प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाया।
No voice ignored.
For the first time, BJP is going beyond the boundaries.
No voice silenced.
Karnataka has been made the corruption capital of this country. What did Modi do?
This crossfire defines our credibility. India Today, the gold standard of journalism.
Good evening, viewers. Let's take a look at the weather report across the major cities this evening. Thiruvananthapuram is at 26 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 48. Mumbai is at 27 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 128. Panji is at 26 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 74. Ahmedabad is at 24 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 39. Bhopal is at 21 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 94. Jaipur is at 23 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 100. Delhi is at 22 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 110. Srinagar is at 6 degrees Celsius with AQI being 41. Lucknow is at 20 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 133. Patna is at 23 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 134. Kolkata is at 25 degrees with an AQI of 64. Hyderabad is at 24 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 27. Bangalore is at 21 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 84. Chennai is at 29 degrees Celsius with an AQI of 24. This is all we have for you in this segment. Hope wherever you are, you find favorable weather around you. Keep watching India Today for all the weather updates with me, AI Sana, all through the day.
So sorry.
Good evening, you're watching Mission 2024, your one-stop destination for all news political as we run up to the general elections 2024. I'm Preeti Choudhry, these are the headlines. Amit Shah on the campaign trail in Karnataka holds a mega roadshow in Vokaliga belt in Mysuru, speaks exclusively to India Today, dares Congress to declare Lingayat Chief Minister face.
इस बार हासन के अंदर हम 4 सीट जीतने जा रहे हैं और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि हासन की और कर्नाटक की जनता पूर्ण बहुमत का भारतीय जनता पार्टी का शासन लाएगी.
A big third front move against Modi shaping up. Nitish, Kumar, Tejashwi, Yadav meet Bengal Chief Minister Mamata in Kolkata to lay out the roadmap for 2024.
हम लोग सब एक साथ में है. हम तो पहले से आप लोगों को कह चुका कि हमारा इसमें कोई ऐतराज नहीं है. हम चाहते हैं बीजेपी जीरो बन जाए. बहुत बड़ा हीरो बन गया कोई कुछ नहीं करके.
Prime Minister Modi's mega Christian outreach in Kerala, mega roadshow in Kochi. Prime Minister shuns bulletproof vehicle, walks amongst locals. After women wrestlers move the top court filing of an FIR against Brij Bhushan, wrestling bodies elections put on hold. India launches Operation Kaveri to bring back stranded Indians in war-torn Sudan. External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar says committed to assist all brethren. Another half-century by master blaster Sachin Tendulkar as he turns 50 today. Here's a look at Sachin's glorious career. Let's take you now to the top developing stories that are taking place that could turn the political course where the country is concerned, or at least are dominating the political headlines for the day. Number one, Prime Minister Modi is on a 2-day visit to Kerala, a visit being seen as a possible Christian outreach to voters. Prime Minister Modi walked the streets in Kochi in a traditional mund.
हमारे संवाददाता शैलेंद्र मिश्रा हमारे साथ हैं.
The BJP also held a roadshow led by Amit Shah in the Vokaliga belt in Mysuru region. Shah dared Congress to declare a Lingayat Chief Minister face at the back of the Congress, charging at the BJP for declaring a Brahman Chief Minister face. Telangana political showdown escalates. Telangana Minister KTR responds to Amit Shah remarks saying countdown to end of KCR government has begun. Days after the killing of gangster Atiq Ahmed, his brother and his son, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath taunted the SP government saying in his sarkar there is no danga, everything is changa. Income Tax Department carries out raids in multiple locations linked to real estate firm G Square, a firm that BJP alleged has close links to Stalin family. All right, so the big question for 2024 is if there is a possible coming together of the opposition parties which haven't been quite on the same page. Will the road to opposition unity lead through Bihar? Why do we say that? The two emissaries of unity when it comes down to the opposition, clearly now the designates of that are Tejashwi Yadav, Deputy CM Bihar, and the Chief Minister Nitish. What you see on your television screen are the possibilities of an opposition which was fragmented, fractured, coming together, woven together by none else but Nitish and Tejashwi. It's interesting if you actually look at it. Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi first, after meeting, their first meeting was with the Congress. You see that picture on your right-hand side. You have Kharge, you have Rahul Gandhi, you have Sonia Gandhi. At that meeting, our sources tell us a decision was made that the Congress is going to speak to parties that they have an affiliation to or are amiable to, parties which are not quite opposed to the Congress, and try and build consensus. While political parties which haven't been on the same page as the Congress, well, the job to build bridges with them was entrusted to Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi Yadav. So what you see right after that is a meeting of Nitish with Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal. Aam Aadmi Party hasn't been on the same page with the Congress on many occasions. They are direct competitors when you look at states like Punjab or Delhi. The next in line was today Mamata Banerjee. The TMC been highly critical of the Congress of late. They have same, if one might say, political business interests in the state of West Bengal. However, the TMC had been highly critical of the Congress of late. But will Nitish Kumar now pave the way to build a bridge where the TMC and the Congress is concerned? Next in line today, of course, Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi have arrived in Lucknow. They're going to be meeting Akhilesh Yadav. They've already met Akhilesh Yadav. What comes out of that meeting is also interesting. The Samajwadi Party hasn't been very close to the Congress, been openly critical, have opposed the Congress. Akhilesh did not even join the Bharat Jodo Yatra when an invitation was sent to him. On many political issues, the Samajwadi Party has disagreed where the Congress is concerned. So can Nitish bring Akhilesh on the same page as the Congress? It's interesting as well because Tejashwi and Akhilesh are family. Tejashwi's sister is married into the Yadav Parivar. So on that account, what is left now is the BRS. Will the meet with KCR be next? That's the big question. Is Nitish tying in all the political parties that have been, at least in the recent past, averse to the Congress, bringing them on the same page and possibly on the same stage as the Congress? Distant dream or something which is now achievable?
Closing in, emissaries of opposition unity. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and his deputy in Kolkata meet West Bengal's CM Mamata Banerjee.
हम सब लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा सब पार्टियों को मिल करके अगला जो पार्लियामेंट का चुनाव होगा तो उसके लिए सब लोग उसके पहले पूरी तैयारी करें और सब लोग आपस में बैठ करके बातचीत करें और आगे का सब कुछ तय करें कि जो कुछ भी आगे करना है वो देश के हित में होगा.
The Bihar leaders bringing the opposition together on a common platform.
हम तो नीतीश जी को यही रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि नीतीश जी देखिए जयप्रकाश जी का जब मूवमेंट हुआ था बिहार से हुआ था. अगर हम बिहार में और पार्टी मिलके मीटिंग करे। एक पहले घड़वा मीटिंग, उसका बाद में तैयार करे, बाद में कहाँ जाना है, कहाँ नहीं जाना है, क्या मैनिफेस्टो है, वो सब बाद में बताएंगे। लेकिन पहले एक साथ में एक मैसेज कर देना है कि हम लोग सब एक साथ में है।
Signs of bonhomie warming up in opposition ranks. In a single day, Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi Yadav next flew to Lucknow to meet the SP chief. On its part, Congress has also been pitching for a unified opposition regardless of its frosty ties with the TMC, the Aam Aadmi Party, the SP and the PRS.
One thing you have to understand, 67% votes against him. It means that all opposition together, if we fight unitedly, definitely the BJP will be out.
The Bihar Chief Minister appears to have built a bridge of reconciliation within the opposition groups. Earlier this month, Nitish Kumar held talks with Congress leaders Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, and next met Aam Aadmi Party Chief Arvind Kejriwal separately.
ऑपोजिशन को एक करने में एक बहुत ऐतिहासिक कदम लिया गया है। ये एक प्रोसेस है और ऑपोजिशन का जो देश के लिए विजन है उसको हम डेवलप करेंगे और जितनी भी पार्टियां हमारे साथ चलेंगी उनको हम सबको एक साथ लेकर जो देश में आइडियोलॉजिकल लड़ाई चल रही है, विचारधारा की लड़ाई चल रही है, उसको लड़ेंगे।
The idea of a united opposition has resonated down south as well. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has thrown his weight behind the proposal that all non-BJP chief ministers join hands. Veteran politician and NCP leader Sharad Pawar making similar efforts in forging opposition unity with a broader strategy.
और कई राजनीतिक दल ऐसे हैं कि उनकी विचारधारा इस कार्यक्रम पर है, मगर मिलकर जाने के लिए ये प्रयास करना चाहिए। ये प्रयास करने के लिए जी सदन के अपोजिशन के नेता है, इसे उन्होंने इस पर ध्यान दे दिया, इसका लाभ सबको हो जाएगा।
On the path to cement opposition unity with a common agenda to unseat the BJP from power over people-centric issues. Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to cut across to our national affairs editor, Rahul Srivastav, who's going to break it down on what it actually means for the opposition going ahead. Rahul, important things that were said in that press conference, namely number one, where Mamata Banerjee says that the opposition needs to come together. That must include the Congress as well. She was averse to that a short while ago. And second, where she says there should be an all-party opposition meet in Bihar. All right, we don't have Rahul right now. We're going to try and connect to Rahul Srivastav in just about a minute. But two big questions, viewers, that come to light right now. Question one, of course, is that the road to opposition unity, does that lead through the state of Bihar? Why I say so? Well, the images are on your television screen. You have none else but Nitish Kumar with his deputy, Tejashwi. Now, deputy not just in the governance of Bihar, but deputy as in emissaries of the opposition going ahead state by state, leader by leader, party by party, which was not so amiable to the Congress, speaking to them, building bridges. Can all of this happen before 2024 is the big question. Number two, what is the ultimate aim of the opposition? Well, today, if you heard, well, a big step ahead for the opposition unity, where Mamata Banerjee says that the opposition needs to come together as one before 2024. She wasn't so keen on the Congress earlier. Has Mamata Banerjee also made a U-turn in terms of the narrative that the TMC wanted to build, which really did not have Congress standing on the same platform with them? Well, that remains to be seen, but she did say that there needs to be an opposition all-party meet in the state of Bihar, and a consensus can be reached there. Those are important words when you break it down. So will that happen at all? What really has also gone down is that after meeting Mamata Banerjee this evening, that image that you see is Nitish being received by Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav in Lucknow. Akhilesh and the Samajwadi Party's chief over the last couple of months have been giving contrarian viewpoints to the Congress. Akhilesh did not even join the Bharat Jodo Yatra. All right, we are waiting for Rahul Srivastav to come in just a short while. Our national affairs editor. Is Rahul with us? All right, we don't have Rahul right now. We're going to try and connect to him. But let's quickly move on. The Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, we're going to come and revisit the story in a short while. But the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, was in Kochi today. He's on a 2-day visit to the state of Kerala. Prime Minister Modi's visit to Kerala is being seen as a move to reach out to the Christian voters in the state. That's what it seemingly seemed to suggest. Donning a traditional mund, the Prime Minister arrived in Kochi, receiving a warm welcome to form a sea of supporters. He ditched his bulletproof vehicle and undertook a 2-kilometer journey of the roadshow on foot. After his roadshow, Prime Minister reached the Sacred Heart College ground at Thevara, where he interacted with the youth as part of the Yuvam 2023 program. He will hold meetings with senior church leaders in the state as well. During his visit, Prime Minister will flag off the country's first water metro services connecting Kochi's island to the mainland. The one-of-its-kind project will provide safe, affordable, pocket-friendly travel for people in and around Kochi and also boost tourism.
स्वतंत्रता के आंदोलन में अकम्मा चेरियन, के कुमार, कोयापल्ली केलप्पन, एन.के. दामोदरन नायन, स्वदेशी पद्मनाभ आयंगर जैसे अनगिनत सेनानियों ने मां भारती के लिए अपना सब कुछ न्यौछावर कर दिया। मुझे खुशी है उस परंपरा को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज केरला का युवा एक बार फिर अपनी जिम्मेदारी निभाने के लिए तत्पर है। खुशी की बात है कि देश आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा है और अभी ये जो कार्यक्रम हो रहा है सेक्रेड हार्ट कॉलेज में, वो भी अपना अमृत महोत्सव मना रहे हैं और दोनों का इस प्रकार का मिलन अपने आप में एक बहुत ही शुभ संकेत है। साथियों, आज जब हमारा देश अमृत काल की यात्रा शुरू कर रहा है, युवम के जरिए केरला के युवाओं का ये संकल्प बहुत अहम है। मैं आप सभी को इस भव्य आयोजन के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
All right, let's cut across to Rahul Srivastav, our national affairs editor. Rahul, interesting. There is no election in Kerala, but symbolism goes a long way in politics. The Prime Minister in Kerala seeming outreach where the Christian voter is concerned. Do you think also somewhere down the line with possibly what the RSS chief, which was unsettling, where he seemed to have suggested that Hindus work more than Christians, the BJP trying to undo that damage?
Yes, Preeti, the BJP has its eyes trained on Kerala. Out of the 20-odd seats in Kerala, the BJP feels that it has a certain chance in 5 seats. That includes Trivandrum, where in the last 2 elections, the party has been runners-up against Shashi Tharoor and has given a pretty tough fight. Then there are seats like Thrissur and others where BJP has its Rajya Sabha members very active, like say they nominated in July 2022 P.T. Usha, who is very active in certain areas. She may be fielded next time around in Lok Sabha elections. Suresh Gopi, the actor, has been very active in Thrissur, for example, where Amit Shah was there for a Jan rally in March, in the month of March. The BJP has been working at the Erwa vote with an alliance partner. It has been trying to get the Christian vote. Now, that's the next battle for the BJP, primarily because Christians constitute a large vote bank in Kerala. And importantly, there has been certain amount of friction between the Muslims and the Christians. And the BJP has been trying to stoke the fires as far as that fissure is concerned, because there is a certain amount of resistance to PFI among the Christians. The BJP has been raising the issue of love jihad. The BJP, in fact, has been promoting Tom Wadakan, who is the son of a very respected priest in Kerala. These kind of efforts are on Easter. I think the Prime Minister visited a church in Delhi and spent a lot of time there. These are signals being sent. But the BJP's primary problem is that to break the duopoly of the LDF and the UDF, the BJP needs to lose a lot of its North India template. Being a North India party where parishes have been attacked, conversion has been a big issue for the BJP in this region. Now, how does the BJP shed that home image for a cross in Kerala is a big battle. And I think it has been getting the Nair vote and the Yadav vote, which was largely with the UDF and the Congress earlier, but I think still an uphill task.
All right, Rahul, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly switch to the other big development that happened today, which was you had Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi meeting Mamata Banerjee. Important things were said, which seemed to suggest Mamata Banerjee could be on the same page as the Congress. Of course, it seems that the road to opposition unity is going to come through the state of Bihar with both Nitish and his deputy as emissaries. Do you reckon that possible the larger game plan is one seat, one candidate by the opposition? Is it achievable at all? Can you hear me, Rahul?
Could you repeat the question? It was slightly, there was something wrong with the audio.
All right, Rahul, my question was with what the visuals in terms of which went down today with Nitish Kumar meeting Mamata Banerjee, lot was said, but one thing which is understood is that the road to Bihar road to opposition unity clearly coming through Bihar, but the larger plan, would you reckon the larger game plan is one candidate by the opposition, one seat going to 2024? Is it achievable?
Preeti, see, from the last time Nitish Kumar was out there to shepherd the opposition together, he met Mr. Kejriwal, he met Rahul Gandhi, and he met Sitaram Yechuri. Now, at that time, they created a template, opposition needs to come together. Today, he met Mamata Banerjee, Akhilesh Yadav. They all attacked the BJP, Narendra Modi. They wanted BJP to be zero. And they seem to have moved forward because one thought that Mamata Banerjee might not be very happy with the idea of being on the same page. But they have definitely, Mamata Banerjee has also joined in. They also don't want to be left out. All these are fine. But what's next? What about the questions which are being asked? Who will lead? What about the contours of the opposition? What's the strategy? On that, there is no answer. We were hearing that Nitish Kumar could well be the convener of the opposition unity effort, at least unity effort, if not the united opposition. That has not happened. Nitish Kumar right now is like a freelancer along with Tejashwi going around. Mamata Banerjee has said something very interesting today. Of all the unity talk which you see, there is one line which is very interesting, that the JP movement started in Bihar. First, let's have a meeting in Bihar. Now, what Mamata Banerjee is doing, that last time around when there was an opposition talk, she went to Uttar Pradesh, but will she take Nitish Kumar, Akhilesh Yadav and everybody to Bengal? She raised the outsider issue in the Bengal elections. Is Mamata Banerjee ready to share Bengal with others instead of sharing only Bihar with Nitish Kumar? I think those are the questions they need to answer.
All right, Rahul, appreciate you joining us. What's interesting is Mamata Banerjee also said that there should be an all-party meeting in Bihar where the opposition is concerned to possibly reach a consensus. With that, we're going to go into a quick break. On the other side is our fact-check segment.
Bullets flew, our cameras rolled. Inches away from point-blank killing. 2023's biggest crime story plays out live.
Immediately shot all Atiq as well as Ashraf, and on the spot.
Just that short dramatic sequence got on camera by India Today's crew right there in Prayagraj.
The bloody end of gangster Atiq Ahmed. Up close with terrifying gangster Ram. India's #1 crime reporters. Fearless, unstoppable, unmatched. Nobody reports crime like India Today.
There were reports earlier, which would come out of the franchises, that you weren't very happy with, Mohali as a venue because of not great crowd turnout. If you compared it to some other venues, you would see a great crowd turnout. Mohali on that count wasn't really living up to the billing. Do you think that situation has changed right now? Are you happy with where that stands? Because Punjab Kings was one team that would even look at playing, far away from that state when it came to home matches.
Yeah, I mean, we had Dharamshala earlier as a second venue. We were happy with Dharamshala. We have had issues with Punjab, but I think it's also to do with our performance, the way we market, the way we sell it. So yeah, I mean, there's been lessons for us in that, and we've tried to plug that, give the fans a better experience, make the whole thing a much more wholesome experience, and that's what we've done this year. And next year we move to a new stadium. So that'll be fun as well. But have a great relationship with the PCA and the people of Punjab. And I think it's just time we deliver what we are, destined to, reach the top 4 and then try and lift the trophy finally this year.
Just going to talk about IPL as a whole. You now have 10 teams, and just a couple of years ago, there was an assurance from the BCCI that this probably will be a 90-plus day league going forward. It hasn't happened in the 2 seasons that you've had, this season and the previous one, when you've had 10 teams. Is that still on the line? What are the team owners? They've had conversations with the BCCI, and that 90-plus days, is that something that you're looking forward to as a team owner?
Yeah, definitely. The more matches, the better. I think, we've always talked about a longer season, or even 2 seasons, but let's start with the current season, trying to make that longer and better. I think it's to do a lot with the cricketing window, which we have in terms of the ICC. But listen, I mean, we've increased the games, and step by step, I think we'll get to, what we've anticipated to get to.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Amplify your brand with 100 million smart internet viewers. To advertise, mail us at sales@aajtak.com.
Good evening, you're with us watching our fact check segment where we bust fake news. There's a video of a man slamming Yogi Adityanath over the Ateek killing, seemingly projected as that. The fact check on that's an old video from Hyderabad being falsely circulated. With that, time for me to slip into a break. You do stay with us. On the other side is To The Point.
Exfoliators, chemical peels, hydrofacials. The internet is abuzz with skincare treatments that celebrities like Jennifer Aniston, Gwyneth Paltrow and Courtney Cox swear by and dermats advise. But what are these interesting ways to lift your skin and ensure the return of that glow? Chemical peels is one. These summers, doctors say chemical exfoliation is the best thing to do for your skin. Your skincare products work because they contain one kind of acid or another, which is why they produce effects. If you're into skincare and reading labels, you already know what AHAs and BHAs are and what they do for your skin. These are the 2 most popular kinds of skincare acids.
Basically, exfoliation is a process in which we remove the superficial dead skin layer. Now, this can be done by physical means such as microdermabrasion or dermaplaning, or it can be done by chemical means like various acids. These are alpha hydroxy acids or beta hydroxy acids. So, alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid or lactic acid or mandelic acid, these basically work for things like pigmentation to give you a refreshed, youthful glow. Beta hydroxy acids like salicylic acid, they are more preferred in patients who have oily skin, acne prone skin, because they reduce the oil production in the skin and thereby give a clearer complexion.
So what is new about this skincare acid, you ask?
Chemically, AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid and BHA stands for beta hydroxy acid. Now, because of the difference in their chemical structure and composition, they serve different purposes. So, for pigmentation, AHAs are preferred because they work on the pigmentation process. They work to reduce the melanin production in the skin and thereby give a brighter, clearer complexion, especially in those who suffer from, either hyperpigmentation or dark spots, or even some kind of post-inflammatory scars that may be present. However, because of the composition of beta hydroxy acid like salicylic acid, it works more to reduce the oil and sebum production in the skin. So this works best in those who suffer from acne, who have very oily skin, even those who have a lot of open pores. It helps to resurface the skin to improve the skin quality, texture, and overall give you a much clearer, brighter complexion.
Why does this happen? Let me tell you the science behind it.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today.
Powered by American Tourister, born to cross boundaries.
IDFC First Bank, always you first. Blue Star Fast Cooling AC.
Good evening, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Choudhry. Viewers, we are back at Jantar Mantar where our Olympians were concerned. Remember exactly 3 months ago where the country